How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to make a narcissist miserable. That is the title of this video. The best thing to make a narcissist miserable. Narcissists are selfish, self-centered, egocentric, egotistic, self-absorbed individuals. They are very arrogant. They are entitled. Narcissists, they lack empathy. They use and then discard others. Their main mission is to punish you, to hurt you, to make you cry, to destroy you, to totally control you. Now, how do you make these creatures miserable? Number one, ignore them. If you want to make a narcissist miserable, deprive them of your attention. This will make them powerless over you. They'll be very angry. They'll be bitter. They believe they are special, they are important than others. They think they deserve special treatment because they are superior to you. So don't give them any attention. They'll try to provoke you to get a negative attention or positive attention, but don't give it to them. Be cool, calm, collected, composed. This way you make them very miserable. Cut them out of your life if you can. Ghost them, go completely zero contact. Block them everywhere on social media platforms, on your phone. That way, you make them miserable when you ignore them like that. The other way of making a narcissist miserable is to be indifferent towards them. Act totally indifferent towards a narcissist. You'll make them cry, miserable. Because the narcissist needs constant validation from you. They need constant praise, acknowledgement. They need admiration from you. They need reassurance. So deny them any attention that they need. Don't praise them. This way you make them very miserable. It shows them that they have no power over you when you act indifferent towards them. Treat them like everybody else. You know, one funny thing about narcissists, they think they're superior to you and superior to everybody else. They believe they are important, more important than others. So treat them like everyone else. Be indifferent towards them. Don't give them the attention they need. Don't praise them excessively. Don't even give them any reaction to their comments. Be always cool, calm, collected, composed. Stick to neutral statements when you're talking to the narcissist. Yes, no, good, those kind of words. Again, if you want to make a narcissist miserable, let them see how happy you are. Tell them how happy you are. Be happy. Smile, laugh. You see, when the narcissist sees you happy, they see success, they see you thriving. It makes them very miserable. They are threatened by other people's successes. They are threatened by other people's happiness. So when the narcissist sees you smiling, laughing, happy face, they feel pain in their hearts. They think and believe that that happiness should be theirs. It belongs to them. So by them seeing you how happy you are, it makes them very miserable and sad. Again, to make a narcissist miserable, use cold facts. Use facts and don't react emotionally. One thing about using facts, it's very difficult for a narcissist to manipulate you when they're arguing with you when you're using facts. So they'll be miserable. They'll be in pain because they cannot manipulate you because you're using facts. Again, to make a narcissist miserable, set boundaries and stick to your boundaries. That way they'll not be able to control you. It will be very difficult for them to manipulate you. They'll not take advantage of you easily because you've set boundaries and you're sticking to them. You've put consequences in place that if they cross those boundaries, you'll take some action. This will make them very sad and blue. It will make them very miserable. Again, to make a narcissist miserable, stand up for yourself and tell them no. They cannot just have their way all the time. They believe they deserve special treatment, that everything they want must be given to them. Tell them no. They ask you for a favor next time, tell them no. You're busy or you're doing something else. Let them not have control over you by using the word no. Again, if you want to make a narcissist miserable, confront them about their mistakes. You see, if there's one thing the narcissist hates the most, is to be criticized. So, face them. Practice confronting this narcissist and telling them where they are wrong. This way you make them very miserable. Again, to make a narcissist miserable, call out their manipulation. Tell them that you've realized they're manipulating you. Let them take responsibility. Let them be accountable for their manipulative behavior. Point out their behavior and tell them that you won't allow it. It won't work on you. Tell them that they're trying to manipulate you, but it's not going to work. Again, to make a narcissist miserable, focus on yourself. The narcissist expects you to put their needs first. They expect you to put them first. But prioritize yourself. Put yourself first. Show the narcissist that this time round, you're putting yourself first. You're focusing on yourself, because the narcissists are selfish, self-centered individuals. It's always about their needs. They want you to focus on them. They want you to take care of their needs. That's why they use and misuse others. So when you say you're focusing on yourself, you make them miserable, because they didn't expect you to focus on yourself. They expected you to focus on them. By you focusing on yourself, you're hurting them. Again, to make the narcissist miserable, use the gray rock method. Be as boring as the gray rock. Limit your answers to yes or no answers. Be very dull, boring. No laughing with the narcissist, no smiling. Stick to the task and questions at hand. Limit your interactions with them. You make them miserable that way. Again, if possible, go complete no contact with the narcissist. Disappear, ghost them. Let them not able to get in touch with you in any way. Cut them out of your life. Cut any communication between you and them. That way you frustrate them. You make them in pain. They'll be very miserable if you do that. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell. All right? Thank you. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.